Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me Sabah Farooq and today I am here with a new video. In this video we will discuss the formulas and some important topic hints of grade first year. All units will be covered and here you can see this is of unit 1 units and measurement, and the first one is the formula for velocity, that is equals to dx or dt. Okay, change of displacement per unit time, and then acceleration, then dimension of force, dimensional analysis, how we can find the dimension, what dimension tell us. The dimension tell us the nature of physical quantity. Then from error section, and the topic name is error and uncertainties, then speed, systematic versus random error, and all these things included in unit 1. Then we will move towards the another topic and another unit, that is motion in a straight line. This chapter will cover the equations of motion or equation of motion, and three equations of motion like Vf is equal to Vi plus At. Here Vf is denoted by V and Vi initial velocity is denoted with U. Then second equation is S is equal to Vit plus half At square. The third one is 2As is equal to Vf square minus Vi square. We can write it as V square is equal to U square plus 2As. Just we changed the terms, like we can say Vf square as V square and U square as Vi square. Then the next one is average velocity, acceleration, displacement, and graphical area displacement. Slope of speed time graph gives us acceleration, and area under the speed time graph or velocity time graph gives us the distance or displacement. Then motion under gravity, when we replace the acceleration, linear acceleration with acceleration due to gravity, then equation of motion, and then relative velocity, instantaneous speed within an instant, and slope of displacement time graph, all we will discuss, and in motion in a straight line unit 2. Then after that it comes as motion in a plane unit 3rd, in which we study about the resolution of forces, vectors, addition of vectors, component of vectors, how we will find the resultant vector, projectile motion. And as you people know, I have given the lecture on projectile motion and time of flight, maximum height and range, and derivation of formulas. And you can visit my channel for this topic, detail of this topic. And then horizontal projection, time, range, when time will be maximum, when time will be minimum, when range will be maximum, when range and height will be equal. Then uniform circular motion, centripetal force, centripetal acceleration, angular velocity, linear velocity, relation of angular and linear quantities, like relation of linear with angular velocity. The formula is V is equal to R omega, where V is the linear velocity and omega is the angular velocity. Then vector addition, dot and cross products, displacement, examples of dot product, or what we can say dot product as scalar product and cross product as vector product, and what are the examples of dot and cross or scalar and vector product, that we will discuss in unit 3, motion in a plane. After that, laws of motion. You people should know about the 3 laws of motion given by Newton, called as Newton's first law, or we can say it law of inertia. Second law is F is equal to ma, and the third law is F12 is equal to minus F21, means every action has reaction equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. Then we will study about the tension in a string, frictional force, static versus kinetic friction, limiting friction, means all about friction. And then motion on an inclined plane, formulas for motion on inclined plane, circular motion with friction, apparent weight versus real weight, formula for finding the apparent weight, recoil velocity, impulse, formula for impulse, law of conservation of linear momentum, that momentum is conserved throughout the system, pulley system acceleration, spring force, that is that we will apply Hooke's law, and the mathematical form is F is equal to minus kx. Then equilibrium condition, there are two conditions for equilibrium. The first is sum of all the forces along x and y direction will be equals to 0, and the second condition is sum of all the torque will be equals to 0. And this was all about the unit 4 laws of motion, in which we will study all these topics it will cover. After that, we are moving toward the unit 5, that is work, power and energy. And one more thing, this video is especially important to those ones who are appearing in exams, and if there is an exam season and you are not able to cover the whole book, then just watch this video. All important hints, formulas and everything is here related to physics. So without wasting time, we are moving toward work. The formula for work is F dot D cos of theta, and for variable force the displacement will be changed at every point because there is a variable force. So we'll use this formula, W is equal to F of x into dx. Then power is work done per unit time, or in term of velocity we can say it is equals to F dot V. Then kinetic and potential energies, work energy theorem, where we can say in ideal case that there is no energy loss, or we can say it is the energy of conservation. Then conservative forces, mechanical energy conservation, elastic potential energy, power in term of force and velocity, and all these Coulombian momentum, impulse, coefficient of resistance, everything is here. Then we are moving toward the unit 6, that is rotational motion. And previously I have given the detailed video of this rotational motion, and that we will see the relationship between different rotational and linear motion quantities like angular velocity and angular acceleration, torque, moment of inertia, parallel axis theorem, perpendicular axis theorem, angular momentum, L is equal to I omega, rotational kinetic energy, rolling motion, total kinetic energy, dynamics of rigid body, conditions of pure rolling, radius of gyration, and all the terms and topics related to the rotational motion we will cover in this chapter 6, rotational motion. And after that 7 is gravitation, and gravitation a very simple and very easy one chapter. Newton laws, acceleration due to gravity, gravitational field, escape velocity, orbital velocity, and Kepler's law, variation of g with altitude or height. And then we are moving toward the unit 8, properties of bulk matter, pressure. The formula for pressure is force per unit area. Then Pascal's law, and del P is equal to rho gh. Then Archimedes principle, buoyant force, weight of displaced fluid, continuity equation, that is of I think unit 6 of Aptibad board. The A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. Then thermodynamics, and all these Bernoulli's equation were in unit 8. Then unit 9, thermodynamics, first law, delta Q is equal to delta U plus delta W, work done in isothermal, work done in adiabatic, PV is equal to nRT, or constant adiabatic relation. Then internal energy of ideal gas, heat capacity, heat engine, refrigerator, and adiabatic relations. Then unit 10, kinetic theory of gases, and in kinetic theory of gases we have different formulas, pressure, kinetic energy, ideal gas, and same I have added in unit 11, that is of oscillation, simple harmonic equation, harmonic motion equation, and velocity, acceleration, time period, and frequency equations are there. Then after that there is an angular frequency, energy in simple harmonic motion, simple pendulum, spring mass system, damped oscillation having zero amplitude or no amplitude, resonance, and combination of simple harmonic motion. And then the last but not the least is unit 12, that is of wave You can see here the formulas. For further such videos, subscribe this channel, like and share, and stay tuned for more further videos. Take good care of yourself and stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.